This is your Weather Extreme video for Thursday, October the 11th. I'm meteorologist Brian Peters filling in this morning for James Spann. Here's a look at our Trussville sky cam this morning, and certainly a beautiful clear sky. A little patchy fog out there. See a little bit of patchy fog if you look really close as we look off to the east from Mount Cheaha in the valleys down there off in the east, probably over in Georgia. But the fog should burn off very quickly, leaving or paving the way for plenty of sunshine for the day. We'll see high pressure settling in over the area, stretching from Tennessee all the way up into the West Virginia area, and that will keep us in dry weather, as well as we have a bit of a long wave trough over the eastern half of the country, and that trough is weakening, and we should see that ridge that's off to our west move our way and keep us mild to warm for the next several days and through most of the weekend. In the meantime, that closed low off the Southern California coastline will be moving northeastward and weakening as it does, and that will bring some severe weather possibilities to the Central Plains area. Temperatures are getting kind of nippy up there in western Canada, but across the vast fruited plains of the United States, we're actually fairly mild even for October. QPF-wise, not much rain forecast for the southeastern U.S., as the front we saw yesterday moved through dry, and the next one's probably not going to be a whole lot wetter, but a little bit better chance for showers come late Sunday and into Monday. Storm Prediction Center is outlooking a slight risk for severe weather across northern Arkansas, southern Missouri, and parts of extreme northern Oklahoma, extreme southern Kansas for today, and we might see a few showers off to our north, but I think otherwise we stay dry. Slight risk on day 2 goes from the Texas Panhandle across the Oklahoma Panhandle and into the pretty much the western half of Kansas, and just kind of catches a little bit of south central Nebraska. But day 3, the slight risk extends all the way from the Red River Valley along the Texas-Oklahoma border, all the way up across Missouri and Iowa into the western Great Lakes. And the main threat is likely to be convective damaging winds, although isolated tornadoes may be a possibility. And the tropics remain somewhat active. We still have 2 areas, one in the vicinity of the Bahamas, just to the east of the Bahamas, and the one approaching the Leeward Islands, both of which show some improvement in their organizational structure here. And the one out by the Leeward Islands, I was a little concerned that it could become a Caribbean storm, but it looks like it's more likely to pass just to the east of Puerto Rico, could affect Bermuda, but stay out in the Atlantic. The 060 GFS model run this morning. High pressure settles in over the area for Thursday, for today. And then by Friday, we see that a little trough has moved by. That's helping to create that severe weather risk we just saw. Otherwise, the ridge comes our way. The ridge is over us on Saturday, so it should be a great day. But that closed low comes out of the Southern California area and moves out across the Oklahoma and Texas Panhandle as an open trough, moves into the Great Lakes by Sunday. And as that happens, it's likely to drag a cold front into the vicinity of the Mississippi River to our west on Sunday about midday. So it looks like the best chance for rain for us comes probably afternoon, evening hours and into Monday. But by Monday, the system moves very quickly. You can see that the trough is already into the Carolinas, and because of that, we should see the rain move through really quickly. So even by Monday afternoon, we should be improving. And there's that storm in the Atlantic. By Tuesday, the 16th, we're seeing this kind of troughiness over the eastern half of the country, but you notice that the flow is not quite zonal. It's got just a bit of a northwesterly tilt to it, but it's not anything extreme, so we're going to stay just mild. Another traveling weather system digs in to the east of the Rockies by Wednesday the 17th, and that one should begin affecting us by Thursday, so that becomes our next big shot as we see a very strong surface low over the western Great Lakes and another cold front coming just east of the Mississippi River. So it looks like 17th, 18th time frame we could see our next shot at some rain. Looking out into voodoo country, though, it looks like after that one passes, we are dominated by an upper ridge, which would keep us mild and warm, really, for this time of year. And then we do see another traveling weather system on the 25th. that would begin to probably impact us around the 25th or perhaps even the 26th. Well, that'll do it for this Weather Xtreme video. I expect James Spann to be back in the hot seat on Friday morning as he's winging his way back from the National Weather Association meeting in Madison, Wisconsin today. So thanks for staying tuned. I hope that your Thursday is a great one, and Godspeed.
Thank you for trusting us to be your #1 source for news
in all of Central Alabama.
in back-to-back ratings periods.
More people watched ABC 3340
than any other station in Birmingham.